everybody, welcome back to the Dugout Football Channel. Liverpool 1, West Ham 0. A very, very good win in the end, because I think that game, I think we kind of lost our way in the second half. But we are here for the match reaction for that game. Another big win for the Reds. Let's get on the show. Yes, people, welcome to the match reaction as Liverpool beat West Ham by 1-0. And it was Darwin Nunez with the winning goal. A lovely header from a fantastic cross from Kostas Tsimikas has won the game for Liverpool, including a big penalty save from Alisson Becker as well. But let's be honest, that was a very, very lucky 3 points. I'd have to say, first half, they were very, very good. I think that the attacking flow of the Carvalho, Firmino, Salah and Nunez, I think was fantastic. That second half, once Nunez, once Thiago go off, I think we kind of lost a little bit of rhythm in our play a little bit. But good win, very, very good win against a very, very difficult side, I have to say. I think West Ham, I thought they played well. in that second half. But guys, get your thoughts in the chat, and obviously get your thoughts as well. Later on in the show, I will be leaving the StreamYard link, so if you want to come on and have your say, just make sure you've obviously got like a microphone, and obviously make sure you're in a quiet environment, and you can obviously come on and have your say as well. And I will also keep you updated with the other games that are going on. I believe Man United have just gone ahead against Tottenham. Fred, of all people, scoring. But yeah, we're not here to talk about Manchester United and Tottenham. We are here to talk about Liverpool and West Ham, of course. Sloppy at times, but great 3 points. Yeah, I think you'd have to say as well that we were sloppy. We were sloppy at times, but let me just say, I think it's a big, big win, and it obviously goes into Nottingham Forest on Saturday lunchtime. I hate Saturday lunchtime games, but do you know what? You know that's another huge game, is to play a Forest side who are not in the best of form. It has to be said. What wins? Darwin, Firmino, and Ali were outstanding. Even Milner was good when he came on, but that's a huge 3 points. It is a huge 3 points, Jade. Absolutely, and I do think as well that you have to say that West Ham were good tonight. They were very, very good, especially Declan Rice. We will have to say I was very impressed with Declan Rice. Shane O'Donnell saying lucky 3 points. It was lucky. It was lucky 3 points. But I'm very, very happy with that win. But I must say, what a ball from Kostas Tsimikas to play in Darwin Nunez. Now, Darwin Nunez, we saw all sort of three sides of Darwin tonight. Very, very good play, very, very sloppy play, and we actually saw him defend at one point as well. He was everywhere tonight. He was absolutely everywhere. And I have to say, maybe now we're going to probably see him get more game time. I think because he went off against West Ham, I think he will probably get more game time against Nottingham Forest, for example. I think because of obviously of the games that we have coming up thick and fast. Obviously, we have Forest, we have Ajax, we've got Leeds coming up as well. I think I understand why he brought off Darwin in the second half. I do understand why he brought off Darwin, but let me just say, I thought he was excellent tonight. Anyway, hello to John Conway. Hope you're good, mate. Very, very good to see you in the chat. And hello to SSB28 as well. Good to see you in the chat as well. Guys, remember to like the video and subscribe if you are new as well. But yeah, first, what did everyone think of the team? Because I was one of those ones that was calling Carvalho to play. And I have to say, I thought Carvalho played very, very well. I thought he did. I thought he had some very, very good. I think I can see why Carvalho started tonight, and he's another one that could probably get his game time. He is another one that could probably get his game time during this wee period. That Diaz is out. That Jota is out. Maybe we might see Darwin on that left hand side, because he did like to drift out wide. I thought as well. But actually, looking at the team, it was obviously Alisson. Trent was back in for right back, which I can understand why as well. Gomez, Van Dijk. Tsimikas came in for Robertson. I have to say, I thought Tsimikas played well. Thought he played well tonight. Thiago and Henderson in that two in midfield. And then Carvalho on the left, Firmino in the number 10, Salah back on the right, and then Darwin Nunez up front. And I thought the actual play between those four, I thought was very, very good. And I have to say, I thought they were very, very good. At times, I think Firmino should score in the second half. He should. Salah he was a little bit quiet today, but I think he'll be back against Nottingham Forest. I thought Carvalho played well. I thought he played really, really well tonight. But as I said, let me know what you guys are saying in the chat. Anyway, Nunez has stupid potential. I can see why all these coaches and teams want them before. Yeah, absolutely, definitely. Hello, Panoff. Hi, Douglas. First half was great. Klopp subs were woeful. Second half, back to the way we were a few weeks ago. Yeah, I have to agree. I think we were very sluggish in that second half. I think we were really, really sluggish in that second half. So it's disappointing when that happens, but I can understand with the games that are coming thick and fast. Like you think about it, we've got like 3 games a week now, almost. So I do think we kind of lacked a little bit of sharpness tonight. But I think playing 90 minutes against, nearly 100 minutes actually against Manchester City, doing their best to get that win, I think is kind of taking a bit of a hit on these players, but I think is very, very good as well. Without Thiago, we still like controlling the midfield. I absolutely agree with that. I do agree with that. I think we have to discuss a bit Fabinho. He is not in the best of form right now, Fabinho. How many times did Declan Rice get past him tonight? How many times did Scamacca, Antonio? Every time he was getting skinned. I have to say, I'm a little bit concerned about Fabinho's form. Hopefully, he'll obviously try to get better anyway. Tally ho, another goal for Nunez. Yeah, Gary, he's certainly picking off where he left off. Good to see him start tonight. And yeah, I thought he played really, really well. Yes, Douglas, but get the game in the bag first. Yeah, absolutely. Fabinho mileage is high. The engine might be breaking down. Yeah. It's true. Shout out to James Milner, by the way. Milner thought he played well when he came on as well. But obviously, the first half was coming to an end, and then all of a sudden, Joe Gomez has a moment of madness by going in a high challenge on Jarrod Bowen. Now, I have to be honest, I'm not too surprised the penalty was given, because I think it was a penalty. I think it was very clumsy from Joe Gomez. VAR took an absolute age to give that penalty. But I think if you're a West Ham supporter, I think you would be very, very happy at that point. I know they missed a penalty against Forest as well. So that they have missed a couple, but Alisson Becker record of saving penalties is absolutely phenomenal. He really, really is. He can create goal. He can create goals. He can save goals, and he can even score a goal. Alisson, yeah. Enough said. He is one of the best goalkeepers we've ever had. I will say that now. He is one of the best goalkeepers that we've ever had. By a completely long way. Hello, will you be doing this after every match? Clean sheet, and that's important for LFC. But I'm going to try. I'm going to try and do as much as I can. Obviously, with the midweek games, I'll try my best. By the way, I will be doing a watch along of the Nottingham Forest Liverpool game on Saturday. That is at 12 o'clock. So if you can join me for that, then that'd be absolutely fantastic. But yeah, I am going to try and do these match reactions straight after the game, because I think it's probably good for you guys to, get your thoughts in the chat. as well. Big up Millie, the only player who tried to keep. Yeah, exactly. I thought that as well, Panoff. I really, really did. I really, really did as well. Hello, Darwin. Good one for Liverpool, darling. Knows Forest away and stuff. Yep, absolutely, absolutely as well. But Alisson did what he did best, and that was save the penalty. I didn't think it was a particularly good penalty. I think Bowen kind of. I think Alisson kind of knew where he was going for the penalty. So it was a very, very good height for him, and it was a very, very good save for Alisson to make that. Thoughts on Trent return? I'll get into my player ratings in a wee minute. Mixed. Simon Mignolet is the worst Liverpool goal. No. Adam Bogdan for me. He's one of the worst. Yeah, I will get on that anyway. Hello, Luke. I hope you're good. I know Arsenal are playing tomorrow against PSV. I imagine what kind of reception Ruud van Nistelrooy is going to get, the PSV manager. Always had a good game against Arsenal in the past when he was Manchester United. So that should be a good game. That should be a very, very good game. Liverpool will go on a good run now. Hopefully. Because what you can say that win against Manchester City has kind of lifted us a little bit, and that it's all about getting wins now. It's all about getting wins, for sure. Trent needs a bit more time on the bench. Don't know what's going on with him. Yeah, absolutely agree. Absolutely agree with you, Panoff. We did it, yeah, Jordan. We certainly did, but we left it late. That second half. Very sluggish. I know we had a couple of chances. I know Firmino had a chance. Kurt Zouma nearly scored an own goal from a very good Henderson cross. To be fair, I don't know about you guys. I thought Henderson was all right tonight. I thought he was okay. Tonight. But I understand that. Good to see Curtis Jones back. Obviously, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is back as well on the bench. As well, so maybe we might see Elks at Forest. You never know. Let's see Ramsey have a go. Yeah, Ramsey scored the under-21s last night. Panoff, he scored in the under-21s last night. So I thought it would be nice to see him. Henderson played good. Yeah, he certainly did. Who was man of the match? Let's go for the player ratings, shall we? Let's go for the player ratings. I have done the starting 11. So we'll go into the player ratings now. Alisson, clean sheet, penalty save. Couple of times in that first half, his passing let him down a little bit. But apart from that, very, very solid. Kept coming out for the ball. Held on to it very, very well. Clean sheet, penalty save. I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give Alisson Becker an 8. I think Alisson Becker is definitely an 8. Guys, get your player ratings in the chat as well. So we will see. Nunez man of the match for me. Cole was watching the Man United match. Is it still 1-0 United or Spurs equalised? I'm not actually got the game on or anything. Ali 8 says Panoff. Yeah. I think we're all in agreement with that one. But yeah, guys, obviously get your score, your player ratings in the chat, and I'll obviously go through every single one of them as well. Trent. I can see why he was brought back in, but I thought he was very sluggish again. What he did well against Manchester City was come on the right wing, but he allowed Foden to go past him almost immediately after that. I've got to be honest, it wasn't his best game. Played 90 minutes, which is obviously good to see. You'll get that back up. Do you start him against Forest? That's another interesting one. I don't think he's in the best form right now, Trent. I don't know what's going on with him at the moment, but for me, I think Trent. I didn't think he was great tonight. I did not think he was great tonight. Yeah, guys, let me see what get some of your same on Trent. I would give him a 5, to be honest. I really, really would. I'd really give him a 5. If I'm being honest. United. Watch first half. Solid from the Reds. Congrats. Thank you, Andrew. I hope you're well, mate. Trent 5. Yeah, I'd have to say. I would have to say as well. Nunez had a great first half for my money. Yeah, I think many people kind of probably expected him to score the first goal tonight, didn't they? So I think it was very, very good. Anyway, but yeah, Trent for me, 5. I'm going to give him a 5. I'm afraid to say. Joe Gomez. I mean, I thought he struggled. At centre back again. Maybe right back is his best position. If we're thinking about it. I don't think Gomez was as bad as Trent was. Gave away the penalty. But I think he kind of was a little bit more solid after that. I thought he was a little bit more solid after that. But I must say that I think Gomez was better than. No, was he better than Trent? I mean, both of them were not very, very good. I think everyone kind of had the feeling that this was a kind of game that might have passed them by or something like that. But Gomez. I'm going to give him a. Do you give him a 5 or a 6? I'm going to give him a 6. I think he kind of got better towards the end of the game. United going 2-0 up again to Andrew. That'd be a good one for Manchester United. I thought another week or 2 off would have been good for Trent. Yeah, I agree. Gomez 6. Gomez 5. Both Gomez and Trent were mid. Yeah, I would agree. I would absolutely agree with that. I would definitely agree with that. So yeah, between a 6 and a 5 for Gomez. Van Dijk. Well, I can't really remember him doing anything wrong, to be honest with you. No, I think he was solid again tonight, Van Dijk. I think he's sort of slowly getting back to his proverbial best of what we want him to be. But I don't know. Van Dijk 6. I mean, I don't know. I don't know actually. Oh Christ! Look who's came in. Look who has came in. The nice bye. So that is gone. Right, let's see. 7 for VVD. 8.5. Yeah, I thought VVD was actually good. I thought he was very, 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 very good. So yeah, I'll give him a 7. I don't think he was quite an 8, but I'll give him a 7. I think he was probably the better of the 2 centre backs. Tsimikas, lovely cross for Darwin. Absolutely lovely finish for lovely cross for Darwin's header. He did get mixed up in the penalty decision. He went out too wide when the ball was going to Bowen. And that kind of allowed the space to get Bowen in behind. But apart from that mistake, I thought he was very, very good tonight down that left-hand side. As I said, lovely assist for Darwin Nunez. And I think he is a very, very good replacement for Robertson when he doesn't play. He's very solid left back, isn't he? He's a very solid left back. I'm going to give Tsimikas a 7. Tonight. Simi 7. Yep, absolutely. Hello to Elevator and Escalator fan. I hope you're well. And Tsimikas 7. So I think we're all on the same wavelength. Henderson. I actually think Henderson had a good game. I actually thought he had a good game, to be honest with you. I think he had a very, very good game. Couple of times where I think he kind of excuse me. A couple of times where I thought he kind of had the ball stuck under his feet a lot. So you could have easily passed it a wee bit more. But apart from that, almost contributed to an own goal from Kurt Zouma. We will talk about Kurt Zouma because that was absolutely hilarious. Well, that's how your cat feels. I think it was what was sung in the cop. So yeah, banter aside, but I must say Henderson had a better game for me, so I'm gonna give Henderson a 7. I'm gonna give Henderson a 7. Kostas for me 7. Hendo 7. Hendo 7.5 or 8 says Kirsten De Beer. Kirsten De Beer, I believe you're new. Thank you for tuning in. And obviously, guys, if you are new, please consider subscribing. It'd be great. Henderson 6.5. For once, Hendo was good. 6 for Hendo, in my opinion. Yeah. I was going to go a 7. Thiago, joy to watch as always. Absolutely joy to watch. Could understand why he went off. Considering that he did play. I think he played 90 minutes against Manchester City. Did he play 90 minutes? No, he didn't. But I can understand why he was substituted early on tonight, because I think we need him for Forest. I think we definitely need him for Forest, because Forest are one of those sides who are kind of like a low block team, and I think we'll need Thiago for that game. But apart from that, I think it was a very good first half performance. So again, I think you got to give the midfield I think you got to give the midfield 2 a 7. To be honest, I think they were. Yeah. So yeah. Good evening, Chris. Hope you are well. Just in from work. How did we play? First half, we were very, very good. Very, very fluid in attack. Second half was not great. Very sluggish and very lucky, I think, towards the end there. Yep, I'm new. Hi. Hello. Nice to see you in here. And obviously, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing, as I have said. But yeah, Thiago, I will give him a 7 as well with Hendo. We were poor towards the end. It makes me worry for the Forest game. But Forest are not in the best of form. Let me just say that. They're not in the best of form. Thiago 6.5. Hello, Sebastian. Hope you're good. I will be opening the StreamYard link, so if anyone wants to jump on and have their say, I will leave that in the chat very, very soon. Thiago 8.5. Thiago's just a wonderful player to watch, isn't he? He is a wonderful player to watch. Where's the Nunez haters? Yeah, exactly. United currently 2-0 up. Yep. Gino Pozzo, get out of my club. Roberto, hello. Yeah, actually, let me just. How did Watford do tonight? Because at one point I did say it was 3-0 to Millwall. Did it actually end that, or did it actually end something else? That is not good news. If you guys have lost by a lot of goals. Let me just see. QPR beat Cardiff to go top. Okay. Let's have a look at the scores. Yeah, still 3-0 to Millwall. There you go. Still 3-0 to Millwall. I'm not happy AIK screwed up. Now we have no chance of the league title. We might bottle Europe for next season if we lose the games. The ref was garbage. Yeah, not much chat of the referee tonight. I didn't think. I didn't think Stuart Atwell had a bad game, to be honest. I didn't think he had a bad game. Carvalho, I was happy he started. I'm going to be honest. I think this is a very, very interesting one with Carvalho, and I know that there are some people that don't really rate Carvalho, but for me, I think he was good tonight. I think he had some nice touches down that left-hand side. He was combining very well with Nunez, with Firmino, with Salah. I think he had a good game. I think he had a very good game, and maybe that is a position that we're probably going to see Carvalho in, because we don't really have a lot of options down there. But yeah, I'm gonna give Carvalho a 7. I think Carvalho was very, very good. I'm gonna give that. What's up with Watford? They're not doing great at the moment. No, absolutely not. Carvalho 6.5 says Panov. Nunez only good one season in his career. It was last season. I won't get too hyped because it might go downhill after the World Cup. We never know with football. It could go up and then fall down. 8 for Carvalho. What a man. Yeah. Was alright for the whole game. Just watched the highlights. Looked good in the first half. Very lucky in the second half, but his job done. Just noticed how now Norwich lost 1-0 to Luton. Yeah, Sheffield United lost as well, actually. Sheffield United lost as well, and I believe Burnley drew 1-1 with Birmingham as well. So QPR are top of the Championship. That is quite something, isn't it? That is quite something. Firmino. I think he probably should have scored. He probably should have scored in the game, but I think the number 10 position, I think, is his best position. I think I've said this a while now. He used to be striker. I just think now the number 10 position is his own, especially with what's happened to like Jota being injured. Diaz is obviously injured. There's not really much position for him to play. So I think Firmino has made that number 10 position his own. Tonight, I thought he was good. Again, I think he could have scored. He had one header, I think, that was right at Fabianski. But apart from that, I thought it was a good performance from Firmino. I thought it was a very good performance from Firmino. So I think I'll go... I'll go for a 7 again. Yeah, I think everyone's really worth a 7. Benzema scored for Real Madrid. There we go. Imagine if Blackburn go up. That would be good. That would be good. Oh, Pan of 6.5 for Bobby. Championship is crazy. It certainly is. It certainly is. Salah. Wasn't his best night. Let me just be honest. It wasn't his best night. He still links up with the play very, very well. Probably should have done better with that shot on his left foot. But apart from that, I think he was all right. He was all right. Was he better than Firmino? Was he better than Carvalho? That might be debatable. That might be a little bit debatable, but I'm going to give Mo Salah. I'm going to give him a 7 as well. I think they're going to get all 7. Who wins between Arsenal and City? I need to wait and see for that one. At this moment in time, I would probably say Arsenal, to be honest. Salah 6.5, says Panoff, and a 7 for Mohamed Salah. Yeah. And I haven't actually done the bench, but I do know who was on the bench anyway. Darwin Nunez. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant first half performance. We have seen all sides of him tonight. Did his defensive work. He can drift out to the left, scored a wonderful header goal from Darwin Nunez. Fantastic header from Darwin Nunez. Understand why he was brought off because of all the games that are coming up. And I do think he will start against Forest. But tonight, I think along with Alisson, he's probably my man of the match tonight. I think he was very, very good. I'm actually going to give Darwin Nunez an 8. I think he was really, really good. Lovely header to score the winning goal. Was very, very good. But I just think that Alisson, for me, is getting man of the match. But I'm going to give Darwin Nunez an 8. I'm giving Darwin Nunez an 8 as well. Alisson, my man of the match, but Carvalho deserved honourable mention. Yeah, Carvalho played really well tonight. He certainly did. Hey, how they made Mo stay wide again until Nunez went off. He's more of a threat when he can be more centred. Wasn't really his night. 6.5 or 7. Nunez should have had a hat-trick. 10 out of 10. Interesting. Mad Nunez went off at 56. He's in my fantasy Premier League team, so I didn't get the clean sheet or 60-minute points. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Maybe he might score a double against Forest. Maybe he might do a double against Forest. 8.5 for Nunez. Yeah. Nunez was fantastic tonight. Nunez 8.5. Big win. Keep it up. Reds. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely indeed. We certainly do. As well. Right. Let me Jantali is going for an 8 for Nunez. Yeah, I would absolutely agree with that. Excuse me. I would absolutely agree with that. Right. Let me just check something. I will be back, guys. I will be back. Don't worry. Let me just try this now. So let me see. Let me see. I know this is going to be so bad. Yeah, Fernandez has scored for Manchester United, if you're wondering. Oops, daisy. Right, so I've got that on. See if John Moore likes that as well. I'll try and get a few people on. Actually, I'll try and get a few people on. Anyway, yes, Nunes should have got another 10 minutes at least. Score prediction for Forest. I think we beat them. I think we beat them comfortably. I'm going to go 3-0. I'm going to go 3-0. I think we're getting back. Flop, Nunez has scored as many as signing of the season. Jesus in half the minutes. Dan, absolutely. Absolutely, he has. Dan, if you are free, I can send you the link through Twitter. Just obviously let me know, and I can send you the link. I have sent it to a couple of people actually. So let me just see if I can actually get. Actually, Jack is coming back. I don't know if he'll be back on or not. But let me just say this. Do you know what will happen? I'll send like the link to a lot of people, and they'll probably be like either going live or anything like that. Just going to bed, but next time, no problem, mate. No problem. Definitely get you back on, right? We definitely need to. We definitely need to get you back on as well. Yes, Nunes the flop, but Jesus the best signer. Yeah. Absolutely. I did notice. Oh, for God's sake! Look who's back. Bye. You can go away. Bye. So yeah, Alan, I have noticed that I am following you on Twitter, but you are actually not following me, so I can't actually message you, which is a bit of a worry. But hopefully, right. Let me just see this again. I don't know if Steve's still live, but why not? No, it's not. It says Nunez needs 2 more to equal Jesus. Hi. And everyone's saying this season that Nunez is a flop and Jesus is not. Yeah. That is very, very interesting. That is very, very interesting indeed, actually. Do you know what? I'm going to do? I don't know if Sebastian's still here. Chris Welsh, if you're still in the chat, then you can come on if you want. I can send you the link, my friend. I can send you the link as well. So, oh, hang on. Apparently, I don't follow you. Interesting. I've done that for a while, actually. Oops, I did. There we go. Hopefully that'll send. Cop Council as well. Hopefully that. Aye. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that. And also Sebastian as well. Need to see Sebastian. I've just seen your comments. Elevator. I don't know if that's right or not, but yeah. Right, here we go. Nunez needs 2 more to equal Jesus. Okay. Hopefully double at the weekend for Darwin. Yeah, hopefully. Hey Siri, is Darwin Nunez a flop? No.
Okay, I've found this on the web for is Darwin.
Oh goodness. My iPad wanted to speak to me there. So yeah, apologies for that. United 2-0, 2 points for the predictions. Well done. I didn't think Man United would win tonight for some reason. I don't know why, but there we go. Indeed. Yes, substitutes, I would actually say. Actually, I should probably point out. So the substitutes who came on. So Curtis Jones is back. That's good to see. Curtis Jones being back is very, very good, I think. Curtis Jones being back is very, very good. Who else came on? Milner played well when he came on. Robertson played well when he came on as well. Elevator, it was a pen. I'll say this now, it was a penalty. It was. Did you think it was a penalty? Let me know, because I think Gomez is very clumsy. He's very, very clumsy when that challenge comes in. I think he was very lucky. I think he was very, very lucky. Which right back will go to the World Cup for England? Trippier. I do not think that. I actually don't think Trent is going to go to the World Cup. I'm going to say this now. I think Trippier will go. I think Walker will make it. I think it'll be Trippier, Walker. I think he'll just take two. I don't think he'll take Trent, to be honest. I know he was obviously at the game tonight, but not for me. Not for me. We do have a guest. Let me just pick this up. He has just put his light on. I have just seen that as well. Sebastian, how are you?
Hello. I was just charging my phone because it was low battery. But
yeah, thoughts on tonight. I mean, first half I thought we were very, very good, but that second half I thought we were very, very sluggish.
Yeah. Obviously, I watched the AK game first, and then I watched Liverpool. So I did not watch too much from Liverpool, but I kept going with it. But we played very well. I think we fully deserve. I saw that penalty, and very good save by Alisson.
Yeah.
I thought Tsimikas would have took it. I was kind of surprised that Bowen took it because I think Tsimikas is a very good penalty taker. Obviously, Nunez, thank God he scored. That beautiful header.
It
Happy
was.
that he's back. And, this is a strong victory because we have Nottingham Forest and then we have Leeds.
Yeah. It's a big. It is a very, very big period for us coming up, I think, now, because we do have, as you said, we do obviously have Forest. We've got Ajax, we've got Leeds, I think we've got Spurs, and then obviously Napoli, and then I think it's Southampton, and then it's we'll have Derby in between them as well, I think.
I'm sure that I'm gonna look at the fixtures here because I believe we have. So yes, we have Forest, Ajax, then we have Leeds, Napoli, Spurs, Derby in the EFL Cup, obviously. Which would play youngsters heavily. Because Derby doesn't really have and then also before the break.
Did you think it was a penalty?
It's, I think 50-50, if I'm being honest.
50-50?
I didn't really see that.
I think it probably was. I think it was a penalty. Yes, Nunez still at that time. I didn't watch the game. I saw on YouTube. In my opinion, it was a pen. Yeah, I think there are a lot of people saying it was a pen. At least he's scoring here and there. Not Trent. Panoff, I absolutely agree with you, mate. Absolutely agree. Not Trent. He's not been great. No, he certainly hasn't. Brilliant save, Alisson, man of the match. He won't take Trent, James, or Kyle Walker. Well, James is injured. Kyle Walker is injured at the moment as well, so I don't know. I really don't know. Fred Bruno scored against Spurs, and Spurs are in a title race. That's why I call Spursy. Yeah. CR7 just left the pitch. To be honest, I'm not watching it. WTF? He went into the dressing room. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is very, very interesting. I would come home, mate, but my parents are in bed and I don't want to wake them up. No problem, mate. No problem. Like Cristiano Ronaldo was on the bench, wasn't going to come on, so he left in the middle of the game. Okay. Former Saturday on Old Trafford. Looks like United are going to beat a Big Six club at Old Trafford for the third time this season. Yeah, they got a good record against the Big Six. I predicted United win 2 points for a right result, not the scoreline. As well, definitely a pen. Says Alan. Yeah, Alan, I was just saying, you apparently don't follow me on Twitter. So I was going to send you the link on Twitter, but I could actually send it in the WhatsApp group. Trippy and Tavernier? I'm not so sure about that.
Jed Spence.
Jed Spence. How did Ali save the pen? I only saw the replay of why it was a pen. Basically, Bowen played it to the left-hand side. He is left-footed. He played it to the left-hand side. He kind of gave Alisson a little bit of prediction how he was going to save it. It was a poor penalty for me. It was a very, very poor penalty. Sebastian on every channel, big up. First Liverpool, then Arsenal, and now Spurs. Only saying Chelsea left to beat for Manchester United. VVD and Thiago told Alisson about Bowen to make him deny him. Aye, I think they would have seen that anyway. So just before obviously I go, what would be your starting 11 for Forest?
Unless there is injuries, which I'm hoping that there's not, I will go for the same lineup.
The same lineup. Interesting. Yeah, I think I would as well. But Sebastian, thank you very much for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it. And guys, thank you very much in the chat. I do appreciate you as well. Right, come up tomorrow. The Prem Prediction Show is back at 6 o'clock. That will be for match week 13. That is unlucky for some, but obviously it won't be unlucky for us anyway. And then at 6:45 on the Friday, I have the Nottingham Forest preview. I'm going to be joined by Dore on tour, so that'd be good to watch as well. And then Saturday, I do have the live watch along of Nottingham Forest against Liverpool as well. And then immediately after that, it will be the match reaction as well. Elevator says United 1-2-0. Well, there you go. Man United did win another Big Six clash anyway. But thank you very much for watching this evening. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 6 o'clock for the Prem Predictions Show. See you guys then. Until then, you'll never walk alone. Cheers, Reds.